Hi everyone, in this video I will be reviewing makeup from Plum Goodness. I love some of their skincare and body care products and also their bullet lipsticks. So I thought I will just try their makeup products as well and let you know my opinion on them. A small disclaimer before starting, this video is not sponsored. I bought most of these products. So let's get started. First is the Plum Prep Set Go Primer. This is a silicone based mattifying primer. This is one of the primers that actually makes your base look super smooth without making your skin look too matte. I hate it when mattifying primers rip all the moisture off of your skin or when they are too slippery. This takes away the right amount of shine from your face. I focus it in the areas where I have too much shine or fine lines. One thing I want to add here is that my foundation did settle in my smile lines, so I'm not sure if this can control creasing because my foundation did settle right after I finished my makeup. This has a soft matte finish. It does smooth your skin. Also, it has no fragrance. Next is the Plum Soft Blend Weightless Foundation. I'm in the shade Sunset Bronze 125Y. First of all, I really like the packaging of all the products. This foundation has hyaluronic acid and it's supposed to give you a matte finish. So I'm going to use a brush for the left side of my face. The brush I'm using here is the Prosh P03. The coverage of this foundation is somewhere between medium to full. I won't build it up more than 2 layers because it did crease in my smile lines. It is a super blendable foundation. The finish is soft matte on my skin. It didn't look cakey. I applied the second layer around my mouth to cover pigmentation and it did cover it very well. The brush that I'm using here is the PAC 218 concealer brush. You can see how natural it looks on my skin. The shade is also on point for my skin tone. Also, I didn't notice any oxidation with this foundation. Then I'm using the Prosh Celestial Super Soft sponge to blend foundation on right side of my face. The sponge gave me a more natural and seamless finish. I personally will use a sponge with this foundation instead of a brush. The foundation does look dewy after blending, but it settles into a soft matte finish after a few minutes. Then I'm going to use the Plum Soft Blend Liquid Concealer. I have the shade 125N Sunset Bronze. So this was my favorite out of all the base products I tried. The finish is very much like the Il Makiage concealer that I have, which is my favorite concealer. This has got a soft matte finish. It's very lightweight. It doesn't crease easily, which is the best thing about this concealer. You need to blend it right after application, otherwise it will set and become difficult to blend. This also has hyaluronic acid. It's non-drying. You probably want to apply on one side and blend and then move to the next side. I feel that the concealer brush maintained the coverage of the concealer, so I will blend it in with a brush instead of a sponge. Overall, I loved this concealer. Next is the Plum Touch and Go Lip and Cheek Tint. I have the shade Tickled Pink, which is this beautiful pink color. Now this one is a little bit overpriced in my opinion. Now don't get me wrong, it is a beautiful super blendable tint and it also gives you a non-sticky glow, but there are a lot of tints in the market for less than half the price. It's an amazing product if you can get it under rupees 300, but I personally will not pay more than that. By the way, I got all the products during their buy 2 get 2 sale, so I didn't have to spend a lot. Now this tint does give a beautiful natural flush to your cheeks though. It will also not displace foundation and it shears down a lot when you blend it in. Next I have the Plum I Swear by Brow Definer in Ash Black. It is a brow definer with buildable pigment. This has an oval precision tip to define and a spoolie to blend. I'm not someone who uses eyebrow definers. I like using micro brow pencils because it helps me create hair-like strokes and I feel that it gives a more natural finish. This pencil does give a nice definition to your brows. It's very waxy, so if you use eyebrow definers you might like it. They also claim that it's sweat proof. Next is the Plum Legit Matte Compact in 120N. My shade is 120N. There are a few more shades available on the website. This is a talc-free compact with SPF 15. It's lightweight and it also gives some coverage. But again, I feel that this is a product that I would buy on discounted price. The finish is perfect. It's non-drying, it's matte, but not too matte. I didn't apply a loose powder after this and it did hold my makeup for a few hours. So yeah, I think it's a good compact. After this, I will be using the Plum I Swear by Kohl pencil. I am going to apply it on my outer corner and just smudging it out. I don't have to say anything about this product. I just love it. It's super creamy, smudge proof and waterproof. It also has an intense black color. I apply it on my outer corner, smudge it like an eyeliner, and then I will intensify it again. Next, I will be using the Plum I Swear by mascara. This is not a mascara I will recommend. I have tried this mascara several times. I love the wand. It's also very lightweight and non-drying, so I really want it to work. But it doesn't lift my lashes. It doesn't add any volume. It just defines my lashes a little bit. As you can see, I am going to show you a comparison, and that is it. So I had to layer the Maybelline mascara on top of this. Next, I'm just going to take some tint and apply it on the center of my eyelid, and then I'm just going to blend it out with a brush. For my lips, I am going to use the Plum Matte in Heaven liquid lipstick in Cinnamon Pop. Now you need to prep your lips before applying this lipstick. These are very pigmented, but they can get drying with time. After applying the lipstick, I did line my lips with the Mars Edge of Desire lip liner in Nude Spell. Then I'm just going to use some Plum Matterific lipstick in Peach Please on the center of my eyelid to give it a pop of color. And that was the final step. My favorite from today's video are the concealer, the Matterific lipsticks obviously, and I also liked the primer. Hope you find this video helpful. If it did, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.